Man.
Back to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Season 6, Just Being Earnest. It's your boy Dirty Earn with Daniel Oda. Somebody should have told you.
You damn right.
You know, and we took a little hiatus to have some personal growth.
Yes, sir. For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like I've had a lot of personal growth over this whole pandemic, quarantine thing. I've had spiritual growth, physical growth. I've grown emotionally. I've learned new things to do, new trades, and
yep.
you know, now we in there. I'm a farmer now.
Man, that just happened, dude.
You know,
Here you are growing plants on the balcony and everything, and then just boom, now you got a farm.
No, I don't have a farm. I'm growing flowers on a farm.
Oh.
Let's get that straight. I'm not big time like that.
Okay.
I was offered an opportunity to grow my flowers on a farm. So now I'll be able to have an abundance of flowers to sell bouquets and beautiful cut flowers for the people.
Ah.
You know. And just, constantly being born, right? We always have to be born and constantly recreating ourselves, because if we don't, we are dying.
Yes.
We also came out with a banging single.
Yeah, we did.
No filters.
Filters. No filter.
I'm sorry, I'm super black on this episode. Had to put an S on it. No filter.
Yeah.
Your eyes can't be that big.
We started a band called Sakiko.
Sakiko.
Which translates to Blossom Child.
Blossom Child, right?
Mm-hmm. It's just flowers, man. There's something about them when you actually see them grow constantly. There's a feeling of solace and comfort that you feel. You feel
absolutely. It's just something about the sunflower that makes me feel a certain type of way when it blooms.
Yeah. Earn is the sunflower samurai.
I am now. Yes. Yes. At first I wouldn't have taken that compliment, but now yes. Yes, I feel like I'm becoming that. Yes.
Okay.
Especially if I grow them. I got some that are about to bloom in November, which is going to make me way wild that I'm still blooming sunflowers in the winter. That's
crazy. I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't either until I just tried. So far I got about, about 3 weeks to go before I start seeing something. I got some stuff going in the greenhouse.
Nice.
We trying to get it popping, and all me talking about all of this is just showing people that, we should all be doing something productive that makes you happy, right?
We're growing. Yeah.
We don't want to be on the web criticizing people who are doing stuff. We've spoken about this.
Yeah, we have.
Right? It's just like, get off.
What does that get you?
Get off your butt, get off the web and go do something. Now, when this show right here debuts, it'll be after the election.
Ah, yes.
Right. So this show, the election is in a couple days. It's on Tuesday. So we'll see you guys after the election.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever happens in the election, if your guy won, whatever. If your guy lost, did you really think he was gonna win? Shout out to Earn for hedging his bets.
That was a great way to frame it. That was perfect. Yeah.
That's how I feel either way, right? Mm-hmm. My vote was casted for neither one of these two cronies.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Word.
I didn't vote for Joe Biden. I didn't vote for Donald Trump. Right.
Yeah.
I live in California. I'll let you guys have at the madness. You guys have at the madness. I voted in my local elections. I did well.
Mm-hmm.
I voted for Jo Jorgensen for president. I like her. And if you guys have something to say about that, come at me, bro.
Come see me.
I'm in California.
Yeah.
If Joe Biden doesn't win California, it's not my fault.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's got California wrapped up. I'm pretty sure everybody's in California, except for,
Right.
there's red hats out here. There's lots of red hats out here.
Yeah, more than people may think, by the way.
Right.
I think people will be shocked at how many people out here are red. For sure.
Yeah, man. And it just got to a point with the politics where people just became so weird to me.
Yeah.
Like the red hat people are so strange to me.
You know what they remind me of are really hardcore religious people. Like hardcore Christians, where like you are immoral if you don't sign with us for these reasons or something.
That's how they are, and
you know what I mean?
And a lot of them are religious people,
Oh,
right?
yeah, fair.
And
Yeah.
but a lot of them say that, they're Christians, but the president that they're supporting so much is none of that is Christian.
No.
None of that
No,
is
no.
Christian. Right. It's just everything is so hypocritical on both sides, right?
Correct. Yeah.
And so it's hard for me to be in that madness.
Right.
It's a very like tribal thing. It's like, I'm in the blue, I'm in the red. Like, nah.
Yeah.
It's so whack. You guys look so foolish fighting, you poor people fighting amongst each other on which billionaires that you want to have in power.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Joe Biden is a much nicer billionaire. He will, all he's gonna do is cater to Goldman and Sachs and all of those people who are gonna put him in office.
Right. What I would say about whether who wins or loses is that I'm at the point where I've already seen the fact that, like, okay, let's say that Trump loses, right? Mm-hmm. Still, almost half the country voted for him and are going around toting the whole, like,
not half.
Well, almost. That's what happened last 4 years ago.
Right. Well, well, that's what happened last time, but a lot of that support has dropped off, allegedly.
I'm just trying to say that it's showing that it's divided.
I think that from what I've seen in the latest things, and this is the last we'll speak on the election, what I've seen, and we can revisit this, what I've seen is that all of those people in the Midwest who he won over in 2016, who he's promising all these jobs to, well, those jobs never came.
Right, the farmers
and a lot of that
the
support,
miners.
a lot of that support dropped off, right? And it turned out that the energy of him going into office and not being a politician, that was exciting to people, right? The things he was promising and saying, oh, I'm going to get rid of all these corrupt politicians and all of this. And then when he got in there, he ended up becoming like Mitch McConnell and he ended up kind of bending to the Republicans that were in office and what they wanted to do. So all the senators and the Republican Congress that were in there, all he did was do what they wanted him to do. That tax bill, that was all them. They had already did that. The Congress, the Republican Congress that he had when he went in there. Mm-hmm. They had already did that. So he's already doing the same stuff that the neocons always do. So it's kind of like he turned into just a regular politician. Well, so I'm sure that turned a lot of people off.
Well, he can be coerced. I mean, like, basically you just tell him to do something and then he'll just follow it and back it.
And that's a good thing and a bad thing.
Right. But as long as he still keeps talking about and keeps the dialogue going about what got him elected to keep his base, like the wall, Obama, getting rid of Obamacare, yada, yada, yada.
But he did neither of those things.
He never did. And he still says he's going to do it. 4 years later, he still says, like, there's a new healthcare plan.
But they don't have one. So, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Like we said, if your guy wins, whatever, And if your guy loses, did you really think he was gonna win? So speaking of the church, he's coming across these videos, and I went to it. I used to go to church when I was little.
Word?
Yeah, and they had I love the music in the church. It was great music, and it seemed like the music was forever. Church would be like 2 hours. I'd just be super bored. But the music in my church was amazing. The Revival Center on Tennessee Street, Pastor Ricky Nutt in Vallejo, California.
Okay, speak on it.
It's a great church. It's a great church. Great people in there. But I want you to show a video of just a different. I just want to get people. There's the revival. What I went to was a revival center, so it was a lot of music, soul, church music, gospel music being sang.
Okay.
And I saw a version. Maybe some people trying to add a little funk to some church. I don't know if this was in Utah or Wyoming or what. I don't know, and I don't want to judge. I just thought it was very interesting. Do you have it? Because I don't have it on me.
I do have it in my Messenger app.
Can you play it?
I have to actually watch this again because honestly, I forgot what happens in this video.
Because I know it's a good little video, and I was interested because everybody's church is different, So let's show it. I wonder what the people think about it.
Let's see.
I gave you and me. We can live above all principality as we move with God. His power lies within.
Oh my God.
Giving us the strength to conquer and to win. We've got all the enablements His love and grace provide.
What is he
So we
doing?
put that truth within our hearts and walk with all God's might.
Gone. Oh, praise God. Yeah.
What is that? You see him do something?
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So what'd you think about that?
My soul cringed watching
What?
that. That was
Oh, you didn't like that?
that was crazy. No.
You didn't like that?
That was
okay.
wild.
Oh.
Did you? It looked like you were vibing to it.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know if the crowd. I mean, I didn't hear too much of the crowd noise. I would have been going crazy in the crowd.
He was two-stepping and everything.
Man, he was dancing like Michael Jackson out there. and however you want to praise. I just thought it was just interesting.
Sure. I've never seen any performance like that at a church ever in my life.
Me neither. That's what made it so incredible. Right? It's like Kanye West or something. No, not like Kanye West.
No.
Kanye just got this. What I meant was like it was a performance.
It was
like
innovative, or what are you trying to say? It was
definitely innovative. Definitely innovative. It was like on the vibe of some Kirk Franklin, God's property type stuff. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, y'all? God forgive me for laughing. Oh, I missed that bell and that applause.
oh man, same here.
But yeah, what was your church like?
I didn't go to church.
You never went to a church? Okay.
No.
I can understand that too. No. You never stepped foot in church and did Sunday service.
No, I might burst into flames. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, you ain't me.
No, I stepped into a church because my grandparents were Methodists. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I've been in church before. Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like. Have you ever been to a church that was fun?
No.
Because the church I went to.
No.
The church I went to, I considered fun.
No, I believe that. Yeah.
Right. And it was another. See these churches. I be seeing some of these churches in Africa. And it's just a little wild. I've seen all kinds of stuff in Africa, but I seen something recently we were just looking at. Can you pull this? Because I don't know. I would like some of my people that go to church regularly to tell me what type of cleanse. I don't know what this is. What is he washing them of? Or what is going on? Because this seemed like some type of abuse.
Let's take a look.
I don't know. I might just be judging. Let me see. No. Bruh. Why is he doing that to him? No. And he start hitting everybody else? Okay, this dude is just some type of... So, be careful.
That person's trying to run away.
Be careful who you give your faith to, right? Be careful, right? If you're going to believe in God, just read the Bible and use those practices. These people could try to tell people to do anything, man. They try to tell people to do anything.
Dude.
I've seen one video where this dude was going around hitting people with a belt. You see him? And everybody was coming on the stage and you hit him with the belt.
That was a church thing?
Yeah. And he was like, I anoint you. And he's hitting everybody with a belt. And he was like falling like,
No. That's so wild that they like buy into it.
Yeah, they buy into it,
you know?
Man. They have somebody come up there with a wheelchair, like his legs don't work. And somebody rub on his legs and he get up and he's like, I can walk.
Yeah. Praise God. And then they just kind of stand up and then they're not fixed. No.
Yeah, so y'all gotta be careful, man. There's some real good churches out there. But y'all gotta stay away from the I bet like the church where the people was dancing, I bet that was a good church.
Yeah.
That seemed like a good church. They had a whole production. They had wireless mics.
Yeah, it seemed like a production. Seemed a little creepy though.
Oh, extremely. Most churches are creepy. You know, because they my church was fun. But a lot of churches, like a lot of gloom and doom.
Yeah.
I can't be rocking with that gloom and doom. No, we gotta see brighter days, you know?
I just don't want to like that, the slapping and all that, and the weird dance maneuver.
You don't like this weird dance moves? That shit would fly, man.
This is a little cultish.
Why? Nobody else in the church could probably do those moves except that dude. That dude was fly. I want to meet the little black kid that taught him them moves. Or maybe maybe he just came, or maybe he just grew up in the hood or something, or maybe he just loved Michael Jackson, cause he was like a little Timberlake Bieberish.
There was like a breakdown and everything, man.
Yeah,
it was like
that man took the. I'm sorry, he didn't. I don't even think the way he was dancing, the way they was all dancing, was like. Have you ever seen those videos? It's like an '80s video, and it's got like the white lady, and she got like the wristbands and like the leotards with like the warm ups on her legs and stuff, and she like trying to teach people how to do hip hop dances. Like, I'm gonna show you how to hip hop.
Hip hop is this: 1, 2, 3, 4, hit and The more relaxed you are, that's what makes it hip hop.
That's what it seemed like they was doing. I wonder if they watched that. And then he was like, and I'm gonna mix in these Billie Jean stuff from the Motown 25. And,
he's just got all the VHS tapes.
And then watching Billie Jean 25, like I ain't never seen nobody dancing at church.
See, I flipped this jacket out to this thing and started dancing.
Man, like little James Brown, like little Michael.
Man,
I can dig it though, We're gonna take a break. Praise God.
And strike 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 and strike. A sound of victory. I hear a sound of shouting and singing. I hear a sound of victory. For angels have even been dispatched from Africa right now. Africa right now. Africa right now. From Africa right now. They're coming here. They're coming here. In the name of Jesus. From South America. They're coming here. They're coming here. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of victory.
All right, we back. We back in full effect.
Oh,
we back in full
my
effect.
God.
Hey, check this out. It was my bad, y'all.
That was
My
wild.
bad. The pastor, when I was telling you guys about a pastor hitting people with a belt, it wasn't a belt. It was his jacket. People hitting them with the jacket, and they was falling out.
Oh, there were people running up to him to just like,
Please grace me with the blessed jacket.
yeah, slap me in the face with these threads.
In the words
That
of,
was wild.
in the words of the great Elvis Cottage, I gotta get that jacket.
Got to get that magic jacket.
Definitely gotta get that magic jacket. And you know, this was a fun episode. It's a quick one. Because we just had to get our feet up under us and just get to start doing this again. Because we took the time off. We're going to start giving them to you again weekly. Getting back into the swing of things. And we're just going to keep making magic happen. We're going to try to do some special things. Maybe get some guests in here. If they can get their COVID tests.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, people running around with the sickness.
You know what I
man.
mean? Yeah.
I take it serious, you know.
Most definitely.
You can call me whatever. I like to do that. The weirdos like to call you a sheep. I ain't a sheep. I'm a mammal. I'm a human. That's the only thing we got in common is we breathe air. Me and sheep.
Yeah. And we are in a global pandemic. I think that's
It's
pretty
people are weird.
pretty
like,
obvious,
Like
right?
I'm saying, I don't like to get into it because people are just weird, man. So I just stop having those conversations with people. Because it's like, you're just way too strange for me. It's like, I like to talk about things. I like to talk about things that actually, like, that you can prove and, like, that actually happen. Like, I don't want to talk about no weird stuff. Don't talk to me about no reptile people. I really don't want to hear about your reptile people, you know, until I see a reptile person. You know, it's hard to get me to believe anything I can't see.
I think people have changed themselves somewhat into reptiles though.
I have seen
surgeries can do it actually.
I've seen some weirdo stuff. I've seen some weirdo stuff. I seen a reptile dude. He probably regrets it now because he probably hasn't been with a woman since he did that. You know?
Yeah.
It's like it must be something like you pay for a hooker and they see you and leave. They don't even hooker don't even stay.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Oof.
But yeah, man. We try to keep a sane head, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. People are susceptible. There's a certain type of people who are susceptible to conspiracy theories. Right? Mm-hmm. And people prey on that. And that's how you come up with QAnon, right? These people will believe people will believe anything. Ugh. These people will believe anything. They won't believe. They won't believe anything that a scientist says, a doctor says. They won't believe anything that they believe that all the scientists and doctors have spent their whole lives studying stuff to deceive you. Mm-hmm. But Donald Trump, though, he's telling the truth on everything. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's weird to me. That's when I talk about weird behavior. That's weird to me.
Cultish.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Knowing the horrible things that Joe Biden has done and said.
Yeah.
And still try to convince me that he's just way better. It's weird to me. To me, that's just weird. It's just like, what? Huh? How?
At this point,
we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know today. We will know when this episode comes out. But I don't know who's gonna win. I would rather Biden because I want to get out of this pandemic.
Whoever wins, I'll have the same energy. Believe that.
Word.
Always.
Definitely.
The president is only president for 4 years. So, to all of you MAGA people, they like to call themselves the silent majority. I've heard that word used a lot, the silent majority. And my man Walt Licker has said they're really just a loud-ass minority. And I find that to be such a truthful thing.
Deep, yeah.
Because there's way more people that are anti that idea than for it. But they got loud voices. And they're out there with their rifles and their guns on their hips and their American flags. They use American flag as something else now. Like, American flag don't even mean what we be using it for.
Right.
I feel like they being aggressive with it. Like, what
right.
Why you got an American flag face mask? That's against the flag code.
Yeah. Right.
But I'll leave that be. Thank you for doing the show with me today, sir.
Absolutely, my friend. We're back.
We are back in full effect. I hope we were able to entertain and somewhat enlighten. Maybe y'all can educate me on the churches and let me know about your church and what your church is like.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments, like and subscribe. Just being Ernest Daniel Oda. Somebody should have told you we out of here. Peace.